just honestly excited for what the future has to bring. It's always going to bring its challenges. There's always going to be ups and downs, but I feel like I've built myself to a level to sail through any of that, cut through any problem that's going to come. Like, I feel like my power is that like, I'm always going to be able to bounce back from whatever. Yo, what's good? It's Mak. I'm a hip hop artist under Society of Alumni. I'm a graphic designer, videographer, I do a bit of photography, into my streetwear fashion. I used to skate. Now I'm studying graphic design at uni. So I used to play piano, and like a lot of people, like all the people in my family play instruments. So like I'm from a pretty musical background, do you know what I'm saying? Obviously my dad, he put me onto like, he had loads of old hip hop CDs and stuff. And I used to be like into the graphics on the front of them, like the album covers, all the artwork. And so that sort of led to me, obviously, then I put the CD in the player, and then that's how I heard about some of the first artists that I ever listened to, like Wu-Tang, De La Soul, Mobb Deep. Those are some of the first artists I ever listened to. That was where I started, like, so hip hop was always at the beginning of my journey. I used to skate as well, so like, I was like 11 years old skating, boy, I was doing that for like 5 years. But one of my friends that I started skating with, he's the guy who put me on to even more hip hop, like Nas, Tribe Called Quest, and these are like the foundations, these are the artists that built the foundations of like what I aspired to be, do you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of my own, like when I started making music seriously, like these are the people I looked to. I met SOA one day, I was looking for beats online, I was on Facebook, and then I see one boy I know, producer, he lives local, I know him from skating. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him, like, I weren't close to him like that, but obviously I knew him from skating, so I hit him up. Turned out to be Jasper. He was telling me about this label we signed to. He was like, yeah, like Society of Alumni. He started talking about all the different artists that are signed to it, and like, when he showed me some of the videos, I was like, whoa, like these people are cold. And then like, I think Fluid came around that night, and when Fluid came around, like me and him went back and forth rapping a bit. And I was like, yeah, this guy's levels. And that just made me more curious to meet everybody else. When I first met SOA, it was like everybody climbed the front video shoot, which was like Baby Soul and Mula's music video for Late Renaissance. So that's when like I came around. They were just finishing off all of the Late Renaissance stuff. So it was like 3 years into the process, because SOA's been happening since 2012. So this was like 2015. I remember really vividly, like, we pulled up in Greenwich sides. I met Mo, the manager of SOA, creative director, and then like I met all the other man them, and there was a few other heads there, obviously, because it was a music video, innit? And it was just like everybody was crazy at rapping. Like everybody was spitting fire. It was a proper music video. I remember I met Jams that day, and I told the man them, yeah, I think I had my camera on me, and I said, yeah, I do a bit of photography. And they said, yeah, we're gonna help with the filming today. And SOA, if it wasn't for Mo, yeah, and SOA, and Jamar, King Royale, you know what I'm saying? All these people, then I would have never even gotten into filming, because they're the people who pushed me. Like, I was already doing photography a bit, as I said, innit, with the A-levels, but then like, they're the people who pushed me to say, yeah, start filming. Like, after I met everybody at the video shoot, I just kept bugging Icy, Fluid, Jasper to keep bringing me around, and then eventually, it was one night, we were in the Wood Green studio. The chocolate factory, where we used to record back in the day. And it was my first time going there. And I remember I was there, and it was the first time I met Bad J. And then Mo introduced us properly and inducted us told us what Society of Alumni is all about officially. Like, from there, we joined up. You know what I'm saying? You put it on the table, put it off on the table. And I was more than willing, I was straight on board, you know what I mean? To be presented with that opportunity, it felt crazy still. Since I joined SOA, through Mo's teachings and everything he's put me onto, and just learning with the gang over the last few years, like I feel like I've really developed as a person, like even the way I think's changed, and like I'm lucky to be in that environment where I'm surrounded by people who are motivated to the same goal, because that's the real key to what we do. That's the power that we unlock when we're all in the same zone, unstoppable. That's what I'm addicted to.